checking out Delectable floral arrangement. And today we'll be making another beautiful flower box. And the flowers we'll be working with today are yellow ranunculus and these really soft, really cute pink blush kind of hue dahlias, and as well as these hydrangeas. They just came right from my garden, and that has a little bit of pink / purple hue in it. So that's all that we'll be needing today, and stay tuned. So the box that I'll be using today is something you can order from our website. It's called the DIY kit, and when you receive it, it's gonna come in this beautiful shade of blue. That's the exact same thing that I'm using, and it comes with floral foam as well as some green moss around it. It also comes with a ribbon and a guide to help you to know how much to cut when you are working with the flower. So all you need to do when you receive it is to put water into the foam, and basically you can see the foam is divided into 2 sections in the box, and each section is going to require 2½ cups of water. And as soon as you get the foam wet, we'll be able to work on the flowers. The purple hydrangeas, so they came in these pretty big heads, right? And so I want to use this as a background today, but I can't be using this entire thing right anywhere as a background. It's just too huge. So what I need to do is at the back of the hydrangea, you'll be able to see that it's almost like a cauliflower, right? So you can cut it into smaller sections like this, right? Now it's almost 1/4 of the size of before. So in the next few minutes, I will be laying the background with these purple hydrangeas. So you saw that I just added these purple hydrangeas into it, and you might say, why did you put more on that corner? Because usually what I will tell you is to balance and to mirror, right? That's kind of the general rule of thumb. But today, because I did this because I know in terms of my dahlia, they're really quite huge, because these are, I think, more suitable for bigger table arrangement. But in terms of our boxes and the space that we have inside, I can only use kind of a smaller dahlia. So what I'm planning to use is this size and this one. So you can see they're not balanced. This one is bigger and this one is smaller. So in order to balance that, to counterbalance, I'm putting more purple hydrangea on this side, so I'm going to be using a smaller dahlia on the side that I have more hydrangea. So I hope that makes sense. But next step is to put in these beautiful dahlias. So I have put in these dahlias already, so you can see what I meant by balancing it, right? So now visually this side, it's approximately the same size as this side, right? If I were to draw a line, these two in terms of coverage, it is kind of balancing out. So the next step is going to be adding these yellow ranunculus in. So I'll be back in a few minutes. These yellow ranunculus into the arrangement, and you can see how now the overall shape and design is kind of like pink purple with kind of floating these yellow flowers in the middle, right? So I think it's quite cute. And now since we're, I would say 99% of the arrangement is done. Now we just need to add the last finishing touch, and I think what I'll do is to add these little bulbs that came with the dahlia into the arrangement to give it kind of showcasing the different stages of a flower's life, and so it also adds a little bit of interesting texture and life to the arrangement. So I'll be doing that. So I added the final finishing touches. I have put in these little bulbs, and I think it looks lovely, and it's very simple. It's not that complicated. It's only 3 types of flowers this week, and but I think the final result is quite amazing. Don't you think? If you're gonna give this to one of your good friends, or maybe some friend who is recovering from something, so I think it's really gonna cheer up that person. So please let me know what you thought of this week's arrangement and the video. I would really love to hear your feedback, and also again you can like us on Facebook and share with what you have created. Would love to see it. Thank you, and see you next time. So I know when I go to buy these flowers at the farmer's market, the florist will usually share with you a little tips of how to take care of them. And for dahlia, they would usually recommend that you take off all the parts, like including the little bulbs, because they really can suck up the flower life from the main flower that you want to enjoy. But what I really like to do is to recycle these little bits that you would throw out otherwise, because especially for little bulbs, they're adding so much interesting texture. So I thought, why not just to recycle the thing that you're already buying. And so I think if you would open your eyes to these things that you would otherwise throw out, that could add to something very interesting to your arrangement.